Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video we're going to learn about git clone and how we can use that to make a copy of a repository, whether it be our own or someone else's. I have created, for your edification, a git practice repository. You can find it at github.com/mrbastean/git-practice if you are interested. And all it is it's three files. It has an HTML, CSS, and a JavaScript file. If you look at the HTML, all it does is just says this is a Git repo. You can practice cloning it. If you look at the CSS, it's got some extremely basic styles. And if you look at practice, all it does is just console log something. So we've got three files here included. Let's say that we wanted to copy this entire repo to our machine so that we could make changes to it, so that we could kind of make it our own. This is very, very, very common in the open source development world, because people will constantly be downloading other people's code and using it and doing things to it, making modifications, and then suggesting changes, things like that, or just looking at it. So let's say we wanted this. Well, there's 2 or 3 or 10 or 1,000. There's a few different ways that we could go about doing this. One way would be to click code and then click download zip. That's how kind of the newbies, if you will, do it. Click download zip. It'll say, okay, where do you want to save it? Save. And then I have a zip file, double click to open it up. And now I have this, Git Practice Master, and you can see the files are all right there. That's not how we want to do it. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. That's how the newbies do it. Instead, we're going to git clone. You can use git or checkout with svn using the web URL. But basically what you do is you just click this to copy it, and then in your terminal, git clone, paste that. Notice I'm on the desktop. There we go, git practice, and it's right there. So git clone is just a way for us to clone a Git repo, either from GitHub or from any other source online or local, to a location that we choose. And that's really all there is to it. If you want to copy somebody's repo that is posted online, you just have to find the URL to the repo. Notice that the URL will end with .git 99% of the time. Notice that the URL here is just the name of the repo followed by .git. So github.com/mrbastean/git-practice.git. So if let's come back to GitHub, it's this URL right here. You just have to add .git to it. In this video, we learned about git clone and how you can use that command to make a copy of a repository in whatever location you want. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to help. Thanks.